What's up, fitness fam? Okay, so I've been getting some questions lately on what to look for in a gym, what to look for even for a home gym. So in this video, we're going to take a tour of the gym. I'm going to show you exactly what equipment I like to use and why, what to look for when you're looking for a trainer, gym etiquette. I'm going to touch on everything. So if you're not comfortable in a gym, I'm going to try to fix that. I used to be the same way, but you know, there's something motivating about going to a gym. At least for me, I like to watch other people work out sometimes, and to me, it just is really motivating. So let's take a tour of my home gym. And again, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of my content. And if you have ideas for future videos, please let me know as well. Okay, let's take a tour of my little home gym. You really don't need a lot of equipment though when you first start. Dumbbells and bands are really the best things to start with. But this stuff we've gotten over the years, so I'm gonna show you and take you through some of the stuff that we've got. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, so in my little workout room that I've collected all this stuff for years, I basically have a spin bike. People ask me all the time, what's the best cardio? And I don't do a lot of cardio, but I do have arthritis in my knees. So the spin bike, the really soft Woodway treadmill, and then I also have over here a seated elliptical. This has been really great to help when my knees are sore, cardio, especially when I'm on contest prep. Of course, these are all my bands and some pads that I use and a Pilates ball, which is handy sometimes. And of course, free weights. And really, when you're starting your home gym, the best thing to have in your gym is free weights and bands. So I really like these Xbands here. They're great. I can use them for so many different things. I'll put the link below where to find those. And then over here, I got my little stand. I've got a rumble roller. And yeah, so I get asked about this stupid hula hoop thing all the time. So I did a review on it, and that thing is a waste of time. Don't waste your money, girl. That thing is a piece of crap. Over here is a Inspire FT2 multifunctional trainer. We got this a couple of years ago. It was a great addition because during COVID, it really saved me from losing a ton of muscle. Great piece of equipment. I'd recommend that for sure. And then, got a mirror over here for just, you know, it's good to check form, having a mirror. And sometimes I pose in here too. An old picture of me when I was shredded, kind of in my early days though. This was a picture Randy really liked, so he wanted to hang it up in here. And got some of my trophies and stuff. And a TV when you're doing cardio. I can't begin to tell you how handy a TV is. You know, watching a bad movie or just put a series on or something, it really does help pass the time. I also have a step. I actually use this for calves. So I use this Smith machine thing and put it over my shoulders and do calves on this thing at home a lot. Also, this small little battle rope is really handy. You can find these on Amazon, and they don't take up a lot of room, and they make a good cardio session. I stretch my calves a lot. I highly recommend this thing here. It's really great to stretch your calves on. And of course, some extra free weights as well. When I do hip thrusts, sometimes I'll use this bar and this 45-pound plate setup. Okay, so that's the tour of my little home gym. But one more thing I do want to show you that I use a lot, and that's this rumble roller. So it kind of untangles me, if you will. I get on this thing after I do cardio in the morning and just sit on it. It's like Finding Waldo. You just kind of go, oh, there it is. But it really does help work out the knots. So I love this thing. I'll put the link below where you can find any of this stuff. The other thing I wanted to highlight too that I really like, that I use a lot too, is the Glutezilla. So this is the Glutezilla band. Oh my gosh, this thing's amazing. It's got little pockets in it to put your feet so that you can do hip thrusts. And I take this thing everywhere with me. It's really a good tool. Made by the Xbands. I'll put the link below where you can find this sucker. Pretty awesome band. Okay, time to get my stuff packed up. I'm ready to go to the gym. Okay, so just got to the gym. This is Precision Fitness. This is where we work out. Been working out here for a few years. I'm going to show you why. This gym has amazing equipment. So let's go inside and take a tour. I'll take you through some of the equipment and what's going to help you grow and what to look for when you're looking for a good gym. Okay, guys, so welcome to Precision Fitness. This is our home away from home. I love this gym. So I'm going to take you through some of my favorite machines, what I like to use, and why. You ready? Let's go. So the first thing you want to look for in a gym is good cardio equipment. Do they have Stairmasters? Do they have treadmills, ellipticals, bikes, things of that nature? Also, this running strip is awesome for lunges, for doing quick sprints, things of that nature as well. The other thing I like to look for is machines you can do isolateral work on, you know, one arm at a time. So take this shoulder raise machine, for example, you can do one arm at a time. Here's a shoulder press. Also, you can do one arm at a time. Super great. The other thing I like to see is pec decks. Do they have good pec decks? This gym actually has two, which is nice because, well, yeah, one of them's always taken, right? For chest, these machines also have isolateral capabilities, which is super nice because, you know, we all get one side that's more developed than the other. So it is a good idea to be able to do one arm at a time sometimes. You can't go wrong with a good preacher curl. I love these. And then also, this is great too for dips, a dip machine. Love these. And of course, this thing, I call it the horse, but it's great for glute hams, back extensions, things like that. And then of course, if you like to work abs, hanging ab raises, things like that, though I don't work abs very often. Let's talk booty equipment. This is a kickback machine that I kind of like. So this gym has one of these. Also, leg extension machine, that is a necessary piece of equipment. Hamstring curls, seated, these are great also. Now, if you can find a gym that has one of these, this is called a gluteator. This is my absolute favorite to work for glutes. So I'll demonstrate how this works. Okay, the gluteator, one of my absolute favorite pieces of equipment. So notice my feet are on the bottom peg here. So that works a little higher on the glute. So it travels down and sideways in an abduction motion. It's really amazing. So now I put my feet up a little bit higher on the pegs, and that's going to work more the whole glute and the lower glute. So if you can find a gym that has one of these, it's awesome. And if your gym doesn't have a gluteator, then the abductor machine is great also, and you can use this in many different ways. I love this machine. So this bad boy is a Nautilus glute drive. Really good for hip thrusts, great machine. You can load it up with weights. I love it. It's good to have one of these in a gym. It's nice to have an aerobic area as well. This gym has a great one. This is actually a posing room, or you can do TRX over here, or battle ropes. Love the battle ropes for HIIT cardio. Hamstrings, yes, I love the hamstring curl machine. I think this thing is necessary to help you with your hamstring curls. Also, the standing single leg hamstring curls is really handy. If your gym has one of these, I love them. So here's a variation I like to do on the hamstring curl machine. I've got my body kind of upright here and curling up. So that's gonna work the upper part of your hamstring for 10 reps, then drop down and do another 10 reps normally. So this works your hamstring and development all the way around. It's awesome. Don't forget about calves, standing calf raises and seated calf raises. This is a great machine also for that. Love, gotta build those calves. Most gyms do have a good selection of barbells, but yeah, it's good to have that, you know, just all kinds of different sizes and weights. And of course, a good selection of dumbbells. That's really important also. And let me show you something too that you might want to look for. The half sizes. So this gym has, you know, 0.5 sizes all the way up, which is really handy when you're trying to build. All right, most gyms have good leg presses, but this one is really phenomenal at this gym. I love it. And then they also have a single leg, I can't talk today, single leg press machine, which is great also. So these two are good. This is a chain squat. I love this machine. If you have bad knees, you see the ramp right here, you put your feet up on that ramp and it goes over your shoulders like that, and it really takes pressure off the knees. So you load it at the back here. I'll demonstrate how to use this thing. I love it. It's so awesome. If you can find a gym with one of these, you're gold. Okay, so this machine is one of my favorites for squats, and I do banded squats with this. So let me show you how to do this. You take a band like this one, put it right here above the knees. Okay, so come with me as I get into this machine. Here we go. So what you're gonna do is climb under that sucker, put your feet up high, and you've got your band around your knee. So as you squat down, you're going to abduct out. And what this does is it works not only the under part of your glute, but also the side glute as well. It's really an awesome variation and helpful. And of course, squat racks. These are so handy for many different things, not only just squats, but deadlifts, things like that. And then the bumper plates here, these are great too. And they have different sizes of weights, super handy. Or isolateral machines, these are for back. Love the isolateral, being able to do one arm at a time. It really is handy. They have a lot of these here. This is why I love this gym. And of course, a good selection of your plates too. That's important too. Make sure that there's plenty of those. Okay, another reason why I love this particular gym, they have a belt squat. So if you can find a gym that has a belt squat, these are handy because you can do all kinds of stuff on this. And if you have a back injury, it really does help with that. That way you're not loading your back when you're doing a belt squat. I'll demonstrate how to use this. So most of these machines have a place where you can hold on or you can let go. So also notice the ramps where my feet are here. We've got them elevated with toes pointed down. That works more the quads, or you can do it flat and that works more the glutes. So I love this machine. It is just phenomenal. This is my favorite machine. I'm on this a lot. This is called the Glute Builder. So you do hip thrusts on it and it's already set up so that you don't have to fight with the weights to get it over your legs and up, and the seat is adjustable, the height is adjustable. I love this machine. If you can find a gym with one, it sure will help you out on your hip thrust days. I love this machine for shoulders. It really does isolate your delts well. So most gyms do have one of these, so these are great too. And of course the cables. Most gyms do have these for lat pull downs, triceps, anything you need a cable for. These are great. You can also do pull-ups on this thing. So yeah, what I really like about this one though, is this right here. You can put your feet up on it and actually do back. So it hits your back a little bit differently than just traditional seated rows. Like these are your seated rows here. This is kind of a nice feature too. They have like seating so you can sit and eat your meal post-workout. So that's nice. Love that. So also this gym has great staff. Hey guys. They are so friendly, and every time you walk in they just make you feel at home. So it's really important that you find a gym with really good staff. And they also have supplements here, which is kind of a nice little bonus. So they can help you with things that you might need to take or not take. You don't really need a whole lot of supplements when you're training, but some things are handy. Okay, here's a great feature that I like. If you want to keep your meals cold, or some of the delivery, like the meal prep companies deliver here, and so they keep your meals cold for you. And they also have a microwave, 2 of them actually. So when you're done with your workout, you can jump in a microwave here, throw your meal in there, heat it up and eat. It's great. Really nice bonus. So here's some more seating, and of course nice restrooms and more good stuff. And then they also have some good fountains here and lockers. So actually these are just cubbies where you keep your stuff, but they do have lockers in the dressing room as well. It also has an IV bar, which is kind of cool. So if you need to replenish your vitamins, things like that, they have compression. And then they also have, which this is kind of neat, the 3D scan. So you can do a body composition scan. So that's kind of a nice feature. If your gym has something like that, that's handy. And of course the nice clean restroom, that's nice. They've got a makeup mirror here, nice sinks, restrooms, and great lockers. So that's important too. And of course they have a scale. That thing's the spawn of Satan, I won't get on it. The thing about this gym is it's very, very clean, and they are really meticulous about, not only cleaning the equipment, but, making sure everything is in order and that everything works, because there's nothing worse than going into a gym and half the equipment is broken. What a beating. So plenty of towels you can use, things like that. And also make sure you clean the equipment when you're done. Etiquette is really important. You want to make sure that you put your weights back. Also ask people to work in when they're using the machine that you want. Most people are very kind about it and they're glad to oblige. And of course the trainers, make sure you get a good trainer that can really help you, a good bodybuilding trainer. This is Jessica Williams. She's an amazing trainer. Working with her client here, and I've seen good transformations. That's the thing with your trainers. Make sure that you look at their before and afters, look at their clients. That tells a big story when you can see clients before and afters too. So get yourself a good bodybuilding trainer, especially an older one, because they've dealt with injuries and things like that. So Jessica's not super old, but she's a little younger than me, but she's a good trainer. Okay, just got home from the gym. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you want to. Let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm always glad to help. And remember, I went from fluffy to fit to pro athlete all in my 40s. If I can do this, you can too. I can promise you. Yeah, I wasn't always fit. I know some of you may know that. Some of you may not. If you haven't seen my transformation video, you might want to check that out. I wasn't always fit. Okay, so if you're on TikTok, Instagram, definitely follow on there as well. I post a lot more of my stories on Instagram that you won't see on here. And TikTok as well, some different content there too. So I try to help you guys from all platforms. Always glad to help. So let me know what you'd like to see next in my videos. I will be doing many more of these to come. So I hope you enjoyed it once again. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.